Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of this video, globe claim, where is the sun? And today we'll be using Stellarium, Google Earth, and Moon Calc and Sun Calc. So we'll start from Moon Calc here. And before I go further in this video, what I'm going to prove is that the Earth is a sphere, the Moon is a sphere, the Sun is so far away. I'm not going to be talking about orbits or distances. This is just what I'm talking about. The Moon is closer to the Sun than the Earth. But how are we going to prove that? From the concept that I showed in the previous video, where is it? Yeah, this one. By looking to the moon phase and the direction of the lit part of the moon, we can conclude where's the direction of the sun horizontally and how many degrees below or above the angle we should find it. Now, doing so, how many degrees like this part? This means that we can conclude the ground position or the GP of the geographical position of the sun on the Earth. So that's going to be an arc from my location to the GP of the sun. And since the Earth circumference is around 40,000 kilometers, we can translate these angles into distance. We can plot it on Google Earth with the direction of the lit part of the moon, and voila, there's the GP of the sun. That's a brief about what I'm going to do. So we start here. We want to make this very simple. We could have done this with equations and math, and I already did that before, but I didn't release that video because it was so complicated even for me to explain it. So what I want to do is find a location where the moon is perpendicular on that location, like here, this around Morocco, and the date is 1 August 2024. I choose this date to be in the future, so if you want to confirm it somehow, you can do it. I don't know if you can go to Morocco or not. You can ask someone, or you can use any applications. So first of all, I want this to be exactly under the moon. So now this position is under or exactly on the GP of the moon, and if we change the time by minute like this, you can see the swift change of the moon phase direction. What do you call it? I forgot what you call this. But when this happens here, when this happens, just 1 minute the moon is changing. Well, the whole sky, not just the moon, is changing direction. This means that you are exactly under this spot in the sky that you're looking at. So we'll take this time, and then we will go to Stellarium, put these coordinates, and look at the moon from that location. So now we are in that location. What we need to do is to find the moon, but of course we have also to go to that exact time here. It's 11:06 UTC +1. So here's the moon, and you can already see that the lit part is pointing to the sun. Alright, so can we change it to the center? Oops. Well, it's not exactly to the center, but it's okay. Now we need some information. We can see that this is the direction here. This is the direction to to the sun from the lit part of the moon, but luckily we have some information that we can get on stellarium. Yeah, position angle of bright limb 98 degrees, 37 minutes and 7 seconds. Now we want the phase to translate that phase into an angle. 0.97. 9.7. Okay, so the angle is 143. Now we subtract that 143 from 180. Alright, that would be 36 degrees. So the sun is 36 degrees from the vertical for my location. So the GP of the sun is 36 degrees away from me. Now we need to translate that into distance. We multiply by 40,000 and divide by 260 degrees. So the distance is 4,032 kilometers. Now we go to Google Earth. So that's the location. And then we're going to draw a line from here. That line goes into a specific direction. As you see right now, it's around 90 degrees and 44 kilometers. We need how many kilometers? We need 4,032, but towards what direction? Okay, so we get this information from here. Position angle of bright limb is 98, let's say 98 and a half. Okay. Okay, I'll accept this. Here, save. Now let's zoom in, and this is supposed to be the GP of the sun. So we're going to take this coordinate and we put it in stellarium or suncalc.org and see what's going to happen. This location doesn't look right. I've done something wrong. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's cancel it and do it again. Here's the location. And for north, take this angle. We go to north. Then for east, copy it. Alright, that's about it. And as you can see, there's the sun high in the sky. This is the GP of the sun. So to wrap it up, what we've done here is we took a position in Morocco, or near Morocco, where the sun, where the moon was going exactly overhead. And from the appearance of the moon, like this, how would the moon look like? With a certain angle, direction angle of the lit part of the moon, and a certain amount of phase. The certain amount of phase made us know the angle from my position towards the sun, and it turned out to be 36 degrees. So the GP of the sun is 36 degrees away from my location. 36 degrees were translated on Google Earth into distance, and I brought the direction from this part here in stellarium. It's here position angle of bright limb at 98 degrees. So we took the 98 degrees and the 4,000 kilometers for the 36 degrees something, and we plotted a location. That location is supposed to be the GP of the sun, and when we plotted that location, turned out that yes, the sun is overhead. So I'm not sure if that is all clear until now. If you have any question, please leave it, and we can go through it. Thank you all for watching so far.